Hello, Internet. So, my good friend Paul and I, hello, Paul,
Hello, David.
have been watching and enjoying Westworld like much of the fan culture out there.
Kill the robots.
Kill those robots before they kill us. And while we can all certainly agree that Westworld is definitely among the most current of the airing HBO series,
Yes, I think we can agree.
we're not so sure it's among the best. So tell me, Paul, where would you rank Westworld amongst the HBO drama series?
Boy, where would it rank? Well, I guess first, I just need to even think about all the series that are better than Westworld, at least better than Westworld so far. So the one I think of first is The Sopranos. James Gandolfini and the crew. To me, The Sopranos, I can watch that over and over, all the seasons, and my heart still wrenches. And it was amazing and game-changing. So that's at least, there's one. Which other ones are ahead for you?
Oh, well, definitely The Wire, which maybe is my top TV show of all time.
Might be, absolutely. Also rewatchable like crazy.
Yes. Yeah. So many great scenes and characters and lines in that movie.
And acting, and it's Westworld to shame for sure.
The Rome, a series which I can't remember his name, but the president of HBO has said one of their biggest mistakes was canceling that show in its second season and not giving it 5 years to go the way it was supposed to.
I haven't seen it yet. I guess I need to add that to my list.
But it was incredibly expensive,
Okay.
expensive to film because they had these huge sets and locations, which is why it wasn't because people didn't like it or they didn't think it was good. It was just kind of like original Star Trek. It just cost too much to film.
Gotcha. You got to throw in True Detective.
Season one, anyways. Yeah. Boardwalk Empire. I don't know. It started really strong, but boy, by season 4, that show had really kind of gone off the rails.
There's one of your favorites.
Oh, Band of Brothers. Yes. Love Band of Brothers. I watch that show every year.
Right. Watch that instead of the new Andrew Garfield
Yeah,
film.
instead of Hacksaw Ridge, which I also saw. We can talk about that sometime too if we want to. I mean, Game of Thrones, obviously.
Game of Thrones. I was gonna Deadwood.
100%. Yeah. Another show that has a little bit of a weak last season, but up until that point.
Yeah, I mean, but these are all superior to Westworld so far.
Yeah.
And we're not even, these are just off the top of our head.
Yeah, and it's not to say that Westworld is bad, because it's not bad. We're both watching it, and
Right.
I think you're enjoying it.
Absolutely.
Too. It feels, as much as they're throwing twists and interesting things in, it kind of feels like I know what this story's going to do. I know where this story's going. It's the same themes that Battlestar Galactica and numerous other things have been over.
Sure, absolutely.
And I have some trouble with just the intellectual conceit, the extreme, people just don't act like that. And why would you build this amusement park? Like, if you can do this, why would you have some crazy Old West theme other than that's what the 70s movie is based on,
Right, exactly. It is one of those things, yeah.
And even in the original Westworld, the old one, like there were other things. There just happened to be a Westworld and Rome world and Viking world and future world. Like, it was more of what you'd think an actual theme park would be, where it's like, no, pick your fantasy and go live it.
Right, and also that movie was not attempting to explore that these were cutting edge robotics. In the movie, it was a bit ambiguous that perhaps this technology was being used elsewhere as well. This was just a unique setting for it. It wasn't like they were inventing newness.
No, that you'd think the U.S. military or something.
Right, exactly. So, and of course we just kind of glossed over Game of Thrones, but to me, Game of Thrones, is the new high water mark for TV of what's currently on TV.
Yes.
It's hardly even in the same league.
Yes, and they had a tremendous story to work from, very rich and varied with great characters, and then they produced it at a level that did it justice.
Are you saying a Michael Crichton written thing is thin?
I'm not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, in complete fairness, Michael Crichton's story has almost nothing to do with the Westworld we're watching now.
It's true.
I was more saying that there's a lot of things based on novels that don't pan out. these guys have done the original. You know, the Game of Thrones
right.
people did the original novels justice and put enough. You know, really brought it to life. Did a fantastic job of bringing this fantasy world to a very realistic kind of, you know.
So I guess we'll see if Westworld. For me, Westworld right now is the Luke Cage of the HBO shows. It's fine, but it's not in the upper pantheons yet.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, as Luke Cage is to Jessica Jones, say, you know, these.
And maybe, you know, the HBO is great at throwing in, you know, in episode 9 or 10 of the season, it's like, and here's something that you completely didn't expect.
Yeah, I hope they do. That'd be great. And
show me something that tells me the story is going somewhere.
And actually,
I
ultimately, I hope they've got unlike True Detective, that they have like a fantastic plan for a season 2 if there is one.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's got a ways to go, but showing promise.
All right. Well, that's all we think of Westworld. Oh, we never. So what do you rank as the top HBO?
For me, the Wire slightly edging out The Sopranos.
Yeah, I would put The Wire ahead of probably Rome for my number 2.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That was it. I am David.
And I'm Paul.
And this is Fractal, signing off.
Bye-bye. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss anything. Then click on the video playing. It's great, and let's be honest, you're not doing anything important right now.